All secret in Moana. Today, an interesting Disney movie that you have missed in Moana. When Moana is leaving, if you look closely at the carpet behind her, we can see the same carpet as in Aladdin, only the color is different. In the next scene, he is spinning on the ship with a rope, but we saw this scene in another movie. Yes, the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. And in one of the other scenes of the Moana movie. The same scene that has already happened in the Caribbean movie. Jack Sparrow made this move. Well, in the next scene we see Maui on Tamato trying to save Moana. But if we zoom in a bit, we can see the lamp that is in the movie Aladdin. It was one of the hardest scenes to recognize. Turtle spotted at the beginning of Moana is probably the cutest part of the movie, but if you take a closer look, it's possible that this baby turtle has actually been spotted somewhere else before. After Moana protects and helps the turtle make its way back to the ocean and quickly gets reunited with its parent, who looks familiar. The Disney Pixar film Finding Nemo features turtles Squirt and Crush, who look exactly like the one in Moana, so it could be very well that they're the same turtles from a different time. Congratulations on not being dead, Curly. You surprised me, but Kakamora is one of the bad guys in Moana. They are the tribe of coconut-like pirates that Moan encounters on our voyage. Baymax from Big Hero 6. Baymax is the affordable healthcare companion robot, and it stole fans' hearts since the release of the Walt Disney animated Big Hero 6 in 2014. Big Hero 6 is a movie based on Hiro Hamada, a teenager who is a genius but gets into a lot of trouble after the death of his brother. Hiona's friends form a superhero team to enforce the law. The movie did well in cinema, with it having its animated series that started airing in 2018. One of Disney's most popular fish can be identified flounder. Another classic Disney film with the Little Mermaid could be seen swimming along with the other fish dancing to Maui's song. This one wasn't difficult for viewers as Flounder appeared in its exact colors and body shape. Fans will remember Flounder as Ariel's best friend, the not so brave and easily scared fish who comes to Ariel's help when she's in distress. Maui had to battle Timona in the realm of monsters they managed to escape, and during the struggle Timona was flipped on its back. The crab is seen calling out for help. "If my name was Sebastian and I had a cool Jamaican accent, you'd totally help me," he yells. Sebastian is a major character in The Little Mermaid. He's a red Jamaican crab with a Jamaican accent who serves as King Triton's advisor. Despite his position, Sebastian's house was watching over Triton's youngest daughter, Princess Ariel. Disney found a way to bring the two movies together, as Maui's trying to transform with his fish hook. After being reunited with it, he changes into different animals, and one including the reindeer. Sven Savannah is a major character in Disney's Frozen, and its 2019 sequel being a deer Sven doesn't talk, but instead communicates through grunt-like vocals. A dismantled Olaf from Frozen is seen for a mini-second after Mona throws her basket into her boat and runs off to sea. If you pause the scene at the exact second the basket is shown you, can spot the eyes of Olaf, though it doesn't say why she would need to build a snowman while out on the ocean. It was pretty clever of Disney to have that idea. Olaf is a standout character in Disney's Frozen. He's a big-hearted snowman created by Elsa, along with the ability to rearrange his body. Olaf has a love for summer and all things hot. Another relationship to the Little Mermaid is a small one, but interestingly similar. Mona and Ursula both wear necklaces that come from the sea, made from seashells and come from the sea, although Ursula uses her in a more wicked and sinister fashion. There is a link between the two. Ursula is the main antagonist of The Little Mermaid. She's half woman, half octopus, a witch who Strix deals the promise of making dreams come true. However, is generally after her own ambitions and seeks to cause general misery. You know, it'd be rude to refuse a gift from a goddess. One small detail thrown into the island of Montu was the magical flower from Disney's 2010 film Tangled. The flower is seen at the end of the movie as the camera cuts across the island, showing flowers and plants coming back to life, and if you take your time, it is quite an easy spot in Tangled. It is said that the magical flower is the only one in the world, and it gets its power from a single drop of sunlight. Tangled is a film telling the story of a long-lost princess, Rapunzel, who desires to leave the confines of her tower for an adventure before its release. The title was changed from Rapunzel to Tangled. You told me to help our people. This is how we help our people, so this one might have been the hardest to notice or even know about had we not been made told of. It by Disney. There are two images on a carpet, early in the movies, that gets hung up to be aired. These two figures are Ron Clements and John Musker. The duo who directed Moana are also responsible for directing Aladdin. It's understandable now that we have all of these Aladdin references. Apparently, there's another huge homage to the directors as figures placed outside the main hut of the village. There are a couple of nods in this film towards Frozen, and in a particular scene where Moana wakes up on the beach, her hair is all messed up. The hair looks exactly the same as Anna's. And Frozen when she gets woken up on our sister's coronation day. And as a protagonist of Frozen and its 2019 sequel, she's the second daughter of King Agnar and Queen Iduna, and the younger sister of Elsa the Snow Queen. Well, we have reached the last secret in the Moana movie. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's go back to this scene. It's also a little amazing. If you look carefully, you can see the face of the Mickey Mouse statue. It can't be said that it's just a simple thing. We know this movie is one of the best Disney movies, so these were the mistakes in the Moana movie. If you like, tell me in the comments so that I can review Moana 2 for you and explain the mistakes in the movie. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. You can choose an option to watch more videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any animation mistakes or reviews. See you in the next video.